boy, Ant Diesel. What up? Back again with another story time. I want to tell y'all how I fucked up my credit. It's a hell of a fucking story. Check this out. So, when I turned 18, and as you all know, when you turn 18, that is when you're legally able to do everything that has to do with financing. You get your own bank account, get your own checkbooks, get your own credit cards. And my dad told me, and any credit card offers you get are going to fuck you over. Do not sign up for any credit cards until you do research and understand how they operate. One day, get out of work, get to the crib, and what do I see? $500 credit card offer in my mailbox. So naturally, what does a young adult do? Rebel. What did I do? Called those motherfuckers, told them my name, birthday, social, all that. Yo, send me my $500 credit card so I can get this bitch lit. Credit card comes in the mail. What do? Go out and get some damn shoes. Didn't realize that a $100 pair of shoes was really gonna cost me $125 with the APR, annual percentage rate. All right, that's where they make their money. Teaching y'all some shit. Listen to your boy. Giving you gold for free. Second thing I did, I went to the bank and got me a checkbook. Opened a checking account and a savings account, got me a checkbook. So, whole bunch of my homeboys got up with me and they was telling me, hey, yo, them checks, them shits take like 3-4 days to clear. I get my checkbook and they say, yo, you can write a whole shitload of bad checks and you won't have to pay for none of that shit. I've been doing that shit for years. Ain't nobody ever came back at me. What did a natural, young and dumb kid do? You guessed it. I wrote a shitload of bad checks. I was going out to eat with all my homies, buying shit from my car, buying shoes, clothes. I even bought some gifts for what is now my wife. I even bought her some things on these badass checks, right? They took the check, did their little scan thing, and off we go, out with bags. You know, I was in Foot Locker like a motherfucker. Restaurants that I know I couldn't afford. Yo, your money's no good here. I got this. Well, after about, doing this for about 2-3 weeks, I get a phone call. Is this such and such? Yeah. Who am I speaking with? This is Foot Locker. And we just wanted you to know that the 4 checks that you wrote to us 2 weeks ago, every single one of them checks bounced. Sounds like a you problem, partner. Peace. Click. Hey, is this such and such? Yeah. Who is this? This is them 3 checks you wrote us last week. Every last one of those bitches bounced. Getting call after call after call after call after call. I'm getting calls, you know, I'm sitting there, hey, that's a you problem, partner. You problem. So then I started getting calls from collection agencies. And they was talking about suing, and your boy was fresh to this shit. Mind you, my $500 credit card was maxed the fuck out. It was not only maxed, but it was over the amount. $750 balance on that bitch. Your boy was out doing it really big for nothing. Finally get a call from, you guessed it, my dad. Because although I had my own apartment by this time, the bank account had my parents' information, their household information on it. So I was getting all kinds of collections this, collections that, all these kind of bill collectors were contacting them. They had their phone number. There was nothing to find all that information back in the day. My dad called me and he was like, yo, you need to stop through for a minute. I got to talk to you. Get over to the crib. And my dad says, hey, I got about 9 or 10 letters from all different kinds of collection agencies. And then a Caucasian gentleman came to the house with a suit on, in a briefcase, in a manila envelope. Here you go. Open up the manila envelope. It was a lawsuit. Son of a bitch. Contact them. I said, hey, how can we bypass this lawsuit? All you gotta do is pay X amount of dollars and we'll chop it up. Obsolete. Cool. I got a job. I can make payments. All right, bet. A couple of days later, another gentleman shows up to my dad's house with a lawsuit. I got 4 lawsuits, right? From 4 different places, 4 different collection agencies. Grand total of $9,000 with the interest, of course. You know, when a check bounce, you pay $25 to $35 per. And then what they do is they try to process the check 3 and 4 times. So that's $35 per time they try to process that it bounced, right? You know, I burned the whole checkbook. Checkbook, I don't remember, because I haven't had one since I got out of this shit. I think they came about like 50 checks in it, right? My dad, he's a financial genius. Dude's frugal as shit. So he said, look, I'll contact all these people. I'll set up a payment plan that's affordable for you. And then we'll get them all paid off and I'll keep the records. He probably still has them to this day, and it's 2018. This happened when I was 18 years old, which is 18 years ago. I get up with my homeboys like, yo, I thought y'all said I wasn't going to pay this shit back. The fuck? I got 4 lawsuits looking at me. I've been sued 4 times. The fuck is the deal? I don't know what the hell you did, but shit, they ain't did nothing to me. And surely enough, they didn't do shit to them. They never had to pay a dime. I had to pay back almost $10,000 over the course of a year. You didn't know, all those debt collectors, once it goes to collections, that goes onto your credit. And once that goes onto your credit score goes down. So yeah, little word from the wise. You know, I learned this shit the hard way. Don't write bad checks. Young men, young women, just starting out in life, don't get the first credit card that comes into your mailbox when you turn 18. Because 9 times out of 10, they know you're young and dumb and naive and you got your eyes on a lot of shit. They will take advantage of you, period. Your boy went through this. I don't make stories up just to entertain y'all. This is all shit I've actually been through. That said, don't study those moves and don't even check my footwork with that shit. But don't study my moves, just check my footwork.